Hey guys, what's going on? It's Cynnnical, and today I thought I'd come at you guys with a different sort of video. Today I thought I'd come at you guys with sort of like a talk video, sort of maybe like a learning video. I don't know what you guys want to take it in as, but today I want to talk about, what is anti-form. And basically I was thinking about different video ideas that I could do, and I thought, why not learn more about anti-form, what's it to do with, and sort of stuff like that, and just basically learn more about it, because really it's something that's undercover a lot. Not a lot is being really said about it, not a lot of information's on it and stuff. So I thought it'd be really interesting to dive deep within the archives of the anti-form, sort of learning some new information about it and stuff like that. So basically today I'm just going to go over just different things to do with anti-form, what it is basically and stuff, and how Sora can actually trigger anti-form and how he can, turn into anti-form. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to like the video if you guys enjoyed, and let's get on with it. Okay, so anti-form, what is anti-form and how does Sora, turn into this anti-Sora? So basically in Kingdom Hearts 1, now this is a confirmed thing, it's actually being confirmed in a Famitsu or some sort of, I don't even know what the name of it's called, but it was an interview to do with Tetsuya, and one of the interviewers actually asked the question on, how is Sora able to use anti-form, where does that come from, and basically is the ability to turn into anti-form, is it triggered from when Sora, in Kingdom Hearts 1, when he stabbed himself in the heart with that dark keyblade. Is it triggered from that scene there, because he turns into a Shadow Heartless? So Tetsuya confirmed that yes, Sora is able to turn into the anti-form from the darkness that still dwells within Sora's heart. So because of the fact that Sora has been able to turn into a shadow and was transformed into a shadow, basically that is why he can turn into anti-form, and that is a confirmed thing. It's not stated in the games, but it is confirmed from Tetsuya himself, one of the developers of the game. So there we go, that is some solid information, and that is basically the solidest information you're going to get on anti-form. Really, there's nothing other being said, there's not a lot of information's really been said on anti-form, other than the reason why Sora can activate it and turn into this anti-form is because of the fact that the darkness that still dwells within Sora's heart from when he got transformed into a Shadow Heartless in Kingdom Hearts 1, basically that is the reason why he can transform into it. Now, from my personal perspective, I really do hope that we get to learn a lot more about anti-form, and hopefully we get to learn more about it and sort of use it again in Kingdom Hearts 3, and so that it gets better explained, because at the moment it's sort of just like, when you first, activate it, you just sort of like, oh, what the hell is this, like, nothing's really been said. Have I missed a cutscene on, like, has something happened to Sora and I missed it, or, what's going on, and, it sort of leaves a lot of people wondering if they've missed things, sort of thing, but actually there's been nothing really said on anti-form, and it's just sort of like a random, unknown form. But basically the confirmed news about that is, yes, it is because of the fact that the darkness still dwells within Sora's heart, and that's the reason why it can trigger anti-form. So, how you activate it and stuff in Kingdom Hearts 2, well, basically you unlock anti-form, which it doesn't obviously show you, like, bing, you've unlocked anti-form, blah blah blah, but you actually unlock anti-form when you gain the ability to trigger into Valor form, when you go to the Mysterious Tower and meet up with the Cid. That is when you initially unlock anti-form. And basically every time you trigger Wisdom, Valor, and Master form, there is a slight chance that you'll trigger anti-form. Now basically every time you trigger these three forms, you get this basically these points called anti-points added onto the secret counter, which is the anti-form counter. And basically this counter, every time you trigger one of the three forms, I think it's about 2 to 3 points, anti-points, I believe it's 3, gets added to the counter. Now when you reach a total of 10 anti-points, you have a solid 40% chance of, when you next drive into one of the three forms, to drive into anti-form. So basically, the more you use Valor, Wisdom, as well as Master form, the more you use those three forms, the more likeliness you're going to, drive into anti-form. And of course, when you drive into anti-form, then that counter resets, and then you're more unlikely, and as you use those forms more and more and more, you're more likely to drive into anti-form. Now however, to prevent this from happening, all you gotta do is go into final form, because final form resets the anti-counter, and basically you cannot trigger anti-form using final form. So yeah, that's basically a little lesson on anti-form. Really, there's not a whole lot of information on it. It is being stated as a, well, basically the reason why Tetsuya created this form is he wanted to create a powerful yet vulnerable form. So of course, you know, anti-form is a very powerful form, but it can be very dangerous and risky to use. Of course, there's no revert option in the command menu, so you can't revert back to normal Sora. You can't use items, so there's no way of healing. You've basically got to drain out the whole drive bar to revert back to normal Sora, so that you can use healing and magic and etc, etc. So the reason why it's in the game is because of the fact, you know, story-wise, you know, it's the darkness that dwells in Sora's heart, and of course Tetsuya wanted to create a powerful yet vulnerable form. So that's it, guys. That's a little bit of information about anti-form. I hope you guys learned something new today. Like I said, there's nothing really much on it, but I do hope we learn more about it and it gets better explained in Kingdom Hearts 3. That'll be really good, because, you know, there's question marks in my brain right now about it, and I'd really like to get some solid information on it, more than we actually have at the moment. But anyway, guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more Kingdom Hearts goodness, and until next time, guys, I will catch you later.